Welcome to Soft Smart, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. To tackle this kind of question, we have to use the polar coordinate, and we all know polar coordinate. So we say using polar coordinate. Using polar coordinate, we know that x will be equal to cos theta and y will be equal to sin theta. Then again, we also say that x square plus y square will be equal to the r square, and we have to find dA. We have to know that dealing with polar coordinate, for the dA will be equal to r dr d theta. And again, we have to find the angle at which x and y intersect according to the triangle. So to find the angle at which x and y intersect, we will find the tan inverse of the angle. So let's do it. So the angle at which x is equal to √3 and y is equal to 1 intersect. Then we divide x by y, so y over x will be equal to r sin theta over r cos theta, which will be equal to 1 over √3. Then we all know that r will cancel out, so it will be sin theta over cos theta, and this will give us tan theta, which is equal to 1 over √3. Then to find tan, so theta will be equal to the tan inverse of 1 over √3 if we want the value of tan. Then theta will be equal to pi over 6 if you point it on a calculator. So we will say when x is equal to √3, when x is equal to √3, then from the angle we say r cos theta will be equal to √3, because we said from the polar coordinate and also from the angle x is equal to √3 and also x is equal to r cos theta. Then again we will say then r is equal to √3 over cos theta. So the same thing happens to y. So y is equal to 1. Then r sin theta will be equal to 1. Then we say r is equal to 1 over sin theta. So we have got two solutions for r, and these are the limit and these are the limit. So hence we will say that the limit of r on theta is less than or equal to pi over 6, then also greater or equal to 0, r is less than or equal to √3 over cos theta, and also but greater or equal to 1. Then we do same we do say that the limit of r on theta is less than or equal to pi over 2 but greater or equal to pi over 6 r is less than or equal to 1 over sine theta but less than or equal to 1. So these are the limits for the integral. These are the limits for the integral. Then again, the question is saying, then again, we have to find the area. We have to find the area. We have to find the area. So we will say the area will be equal to the double integral dA the double integral dA, then the integral using the limit, the integral moving from 0 to pi over 6, then the integral moving from 0 to root 3 over cos theta r d theta plus the integral moving from pi over 2 then pi over 6, that is the limit, and also 1, then 1 over sine over pi r d theta. So this is the area. So the question said, the question doesn't want you to, it's not necessarily to integrate this integral, not necessarily to integrate this integral. So the area will be equal to area of rectangle minus area of quarter circle. So we know that from the diagram, area of rectangle is the length times the breadth, and also area of the quarter circle will be pi over 4 multiplying r all square. That is pi over 4 multiplying r square. Hence, we say that the area of this diagram will be equal to root 3 minus pi on 4. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.